Beloved child, I am speaking to you in this very moment because your spirit has been stirring, and you have felt it. You did not arrive here by chance. When the clock touched 11:11 p.m. and your eyes noticed the symbol of the snake, something deep within you awakened. That was not coincidence. That was a signal, a whisper, a movement beneath the surface of your life that has been waiting for you to become aware. I am calling you closer, because time is not stretching endlessly as you think. There are moments chosen for awakening, and this is one of them. You have been walking through confusion, sensing that something or someone carries hidden intentions. You felt drawn, yet cautious. That tension is not random, it is discernment rising within you. The snake you saw is not simply a creature of the earth, it is a symbol of transformation, of hidden truth, of cycles shedding what no longer belongs. But understand this clearly. Not every presence that feels magnetic is aligned with your peace. I am showing you what is concealed beneath charm and attraction. There is a love connection forming or already present in your life that carries both light and shadow. You have questioned it. You have wondered why it feels so intense, why it pulls you in even when you try to step back. That is because it is tied to a deeper lesson, one that requires awareness, not blind surrender. I am not asking you to fear it. I am asking you to see it clearly. What appears beautiful on the surface may also carry truths that must be revealed before it can become pure. Dear one, before we dive in, I need to share something extraordinary that most people don't know. Groundbreaking research shows that many of us who didn't grow up wealthy have a shrunken hippocampus, a tiny part of the brain that blocks the activation of what some scientists call the billionaire brain wave. This means attracting the life, love, or wealth you've always dreamed of can feel almost impossible, until now. Thanks to a recently uncovered method backed by research, it's possible to stimulate this part of your brain in just 7 minutes each morning using a simple sound frequency. People who've tried it report subtle shifts in mindset, clarity, and even opportunities flowing into their lives more easily. Click the link in the description or pinned comment to explore this 7-second ritual. It could be the key to activating your billionaire brain wave and opening doors you never thought possible. Pause here and reflect. If this message is reaching your spirit, respond to it. Comment 1111 to acknowledge that you are ready to see beyond illusion and into truth. Let your voice align with your awakening, and do not ignore this prompting. You have been too willing to ignore subtle signs in the past. The way words didn't fully match actions, the way silence replaced clarity, the way your intuition whispered but you silenced it for the sake of hope. I am reminding you now, your intuition is not confusion, it is guidance. The snake appears when there is something shedding, something hidden, something ready to be revealed. You are not meant to remain in uncertainty. You are meant to awaken through it. This connection you are experiencing is not accidental. It is tied to growth, but growth does not always come through ease. Sometimes it comes through recognizing where you have been giving too much of yourself without receiving truth in return. You are being guided to step into a higher awareness of love, one that is not driven by illusion, but by clarity, honesty, and alignment. This is your moment to decide whether you will continue repeating old patterns or rise into something greater. The urgency you feel is real. Do not dismiss it. There is a shift happening quickly, and your awareness will determine your outcome. If you remain asleep to the signs, you may find yourself caught in cycles that delay your peace. But if you open your eyes now, if you listen deeply, you will move into a new level of understanding that protects your heart and strengthens your path. If you are ready to release confusion and step into clarity, comment 2222 right now. Declare that you are choosing alignment over illusion. And as you do, like this message, share it with someone who may also need this awakening, and subscribe so you do not miss what is being revealed next. There is also something else you must understand: not all deception comes from others. Sometimes it comes from the stories you tell yourself, the belief that you must hold on, that things will change without truth being spoken, that silence means safety. I am guiding you to break those patterns. The snake sheds its skin because it cannot grow while holding on to what no longer fits. You must do the same. This love you feel has the potential to transform you, but only if you approach it with awareness. Do not lose yourself trying to understand someone who is not fully revealing themselves. Instead, return to your center. Ask yourself, does this connection bring peace or confusion? Does it feel grounded or unstable? The answers are already within you, waiting to be acknowledged. I am not removing this situation from your life because it carries a lesson you are meant to integrate. But I am illuminating it so you do not walk blindly. You are stronger than you realize, and you are far more intuitive than you have allowed yourself to believe. This is the moment where you stop doubting your inner voice. If this message resonates deeply with your spirit, comment, "I see the truth," and allow that declaration to anchor your awareness. And remember to like, share, and subscribe so this message continues to reach those who are being called to awaken. The time 11:11 is not random, it is alignment, a doorway between what is seen and unseen. When paired with the symbol of the snake, it becomes a powerful sign of awakening through awareness. You are being shown both the beauty and the caution within your current path. Do not lean only into desire, balance it with wisdom. There may be conversations that need to happen, truths that need to be spoken, or boundaries that need to be set. Do not avoid them. Avoidance only deepens confusion. Clarity, even when uncomfortable, leads to freedom. You are not meant to feel uncertain in something that is meant for you. Remember that. You are also being prepared for a higher form of love, one that is not rooted in guessing or doubt, but in mutual understanding and honesty. If this current connection cannot rise to meet you there, it will reveal itself. And when it does, trust what you see. Do not rewrite reality to make it more comfortable. Stand in truth. If you are choosing courage over comfort, comment "ready for clarity." Let that be your commitment. And don't forget, like this message, share it, and subscribe so you stay aligned with the guidance meant for you. I am with you in this moment of awakening. You are not alone, even when things feel uncertain. Every sign you have noticed, every feeling you have questioned, every moment of hesitation, it has all been guiding you here. Do not turn away now. Step forward with awareness. Release what no longer aligns. Embrace truth over illusion. And trust that what is meant for you will never require you to abandon your inner knowing. The message has been delivered. What you choose next will shape what unfolds. I am not finished with you yet, and what you have felt up to this point is only the beginning of what is unfolding. You have carried questions, burdens, and silent struggles that no one else fully understands. Even when you smiled, there was a weight within you that lingered. I have seen every moment of that. I have watched when you felt overlooked, when your efforts went unnoticed, when your heart grew tired from hoping for change that seemed delayed. But hear me clearly now, what feels delayed has not been denied. There is movement happening beyond what your eyes can see. The pain you have experienced was not meaningless. It has been shaping you, strengthening parts of you that comfort alone could never reach. You have been stretched emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, and at times you questioned why it had to be this way. But you are not the same person you were before these challenges. You have grown in awareness, in resilience, in depth. What you thought was breaking you has actually been preparing you for a breakthrough that requires this exact version of you. There is a shift beginning to take place within your life, and it will not arrive the way you once expected. You imagined instant change, a sudden resolution, a moment where everything falls perfectly into place. But I work in ways that build lasting transformation, not temporary relief. Your breakthrough is unfolding layer by layer, aligning circumstances, people, and timing so that when it arrives, it remains. Trust this process even when it feels slow. Pause here and recognize this moment. If you feel this message reaching your heart, comment 1111 to declare that you are open to receiving the breakthrough being prepared for you. Let it be your acknowledgement that you are no longer resisting your own transformation. There are wounds within you that you have tried to ignore, believing that time alone would erase them. But healing is not found in avoidance, it is found in awareness and release. You have held on to certain memories, certain disappointments, certain words that left a mark on your spirit. They have influenced how you see yourself and how you approach love, trust, and opportunity. I am bringing these to the surface not to overwhelm you, but to free you. Healing will require honesty with yourself. You cannot carry old pain into new beginnings and expect clarity. You must allow yourself to feel, to process, and then to release. This does not mean forgetting, It means no longer allowing those experiences to control your present. You are not defined by what hurt you. You are defined by how you rise beyond it. There is also restoration coming into areas where you thought nothing could improve. Relationships that felt distant will begin to shift, opportunities that seemed closed will start to open, and clarity will replace confusion. But you must stay aligned with truth. Do not return to what once drained you simply because it feels familiar. Growth often requires stepping into what feels new and uncertain. If you are ready to release old pain and step into healing, comment 2222 right now. Let that be your decision to move forward with strength. And remember to like, share, and subscribe so this message continues to guide you and others who are walking a similar path. You have been asking for a sign, for confirmation that things will change, that your efforts will not be wasted. This is your confirmation. But understand, breakthrough does not always come without action. You are being called to participate in your own transformation. Speak truth where you have been silent. Set boundaries where you have allowed too much. Choose yourself where you have been overlooked. There is a version of you emerging that is stronger, wiser, and more aligned than ever before. This version of you does not chase what is unclear. This version of you does not settle for half-truths or inconsistent energy. This version of you recognizes their worth without needing constant validation. You are becoming that person now, even if you do not fully see it yet. The pain you once carried is turning into wisdom. The confusion you once felt is turning into clarity. The waiting you once struggled with is turning into preparation. Nothing has been wasted. Every experience has contributed to who you are becoming. And who you are becoming is ready for what is ahead. If this truth resonates within you, comment, "I am ready for my breakthrough." Speak it with intention. And do not forget to like this message, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe so you remain connected to what is being revealed. There will be moments where you feel the urge to go back, to old habits, old thoughts, old patterns. This is natural, but you must recognize it for what it is: resistance to growth. You are not meant to return to what you have outgrown. You are meant to move forward, even when it feels unfamiliar. Trust that what lies ahead is better aligned with your peace and purpose. You are also learning patience in a deeper way. Not the kind of patience that feels like waiting without progress, but the kind that understands timing. Everything is aligning in ways you cannot yet fully see. Conversations are being prepared, opportunities are being positioned, and outcomes are being shaped. What is meant for you is moving toward you as you continue to move forward. Your healing is not just for you. It will influence how you show up in relationships, how you approach challenges, and how you support others. You are becoming someone who carries strength with compassion, clarity with understanding, and resilience with wisdom. This is not by accident. This is intentional growth. If you feel yourself stepping into this new version, comment, "Healing is happening." Let that be your reminder that progress is already taking place within you. And once again, like, share, and subscribe so this message continues to reach those who are being guided toward their own breakthrough. There is something powerful about this moment in your life. Even if everything around you does not yet reflect it, something within you has shifted. You are no longer the same person who once doubted their path so deeply. You are beginning to trust yourself more, to listen to your intuition, to recognize when something aligns and when it does not. The breakthrough you are moving toward will bring not only change, but clarity. You will understand why certain things did not work out, why certain people could not stay, why certain paths had to end. And instead of feeling loss, you will feel gratitude for the direction it gave you. I am guiding you towards something that matches your growth, your awareness, and your truth. Do not rush this process. Do not compare your journey to others. What is unfolding for you is specific, intentional, and necessary. Stay focused on your path. And as you continue forward, remember this: you are not alone in your healing, in your growth, or in your breakthrough. Every step you take is supported, every moment of clarity is guided, and every decision you make in alignment with truth brings you closer to the life you are meant to experience. The shift has already begun. Your breakthrough is not distant, it is forming. Continue walking forward with awareness, with strength, and with trust. What is ahead will make sense of everything you have been through. Amen.